I'm Lori, and this is Enough. I've been listening to Dr. Caroline Leaf. Check her out. She is a scientist, and she believes that we can change our brain. Our thoughts can change our brain. So I've done some of her work to see if that is really a possibility. And here is what I am learning. Our brain believes what we tell it. So if we tell our brain, I'm not enough, I'm not adequate, I'm not good enough, our brain believes it. And whatever our brain believes, then our body acts in kind. If we say, I always trip, our brain wants to please us. And so it thinks you want to trip, and it finds ways for you to trip. I know this sounds crazy, doesn't it? But it is true. And if you look at any kind of brain scientist, they'll tell you this. So in order to change your brain, you have to tell it what you want it to know. In my 20 plus years of coaching, I have realized almost all of us believe we are not enough. And we tell ourselves that over and over in every way possible. So our job is to undo that and tell our brain what to believe. And what we want our brain to believe, because it is true, I am enough. Not I am good enough. Not I can do everything and anything I want, because we all know that's not true. There are some of us that are really persistent and we can do things nobody ever thought possible. That's not what I'm talking about. But if you are... But it's telling your brain the truth. I am enough. I am enough. Write it on your mirror. Write it on your refrigerator. Make a sign. Make a poster. I am enough. Say it over and over and over. And suddenly, your life will start to change. People will look at you and say, did you change your hair? Do you have on different makeup? They won't really notice what's changing. They will just notice something is changing. This is such a little thing, and it's an experiment really worth trying, because really, what's it going to hurt you? Worst case scenario, you start to believe you're enough. You start to believe you're enough that you can go forward and live out your purpose and do those things that you've always wanted to do, to have an impact on the world around you, your community, your family. That would be terrible, right? So experiment with me. Write it on your mirror. I am enough. Say it every day. I am enough. And let's just see what happens. I'm Coach Lori, and this is Enough.